What is Z-buffering and how did the N64 use it? Imagine playing a game where everything looks smooth and realistic, with objects overlapping perfectly without weird glitches. That's partly thanks to a technique called Z-buffering. Z-buffering is a way computers decide which objects are in front of others in a three-dimensional scene. It works by storing the depth information of every pixel in a special memory area called the Z-buffer. When the game draws a scene, it checks each pixel's depth against what's already stored. If the new pixel is closer to the camera, it replaces the old one. If it's farther away, it gets ignored. This process makes sure objects appear in the right order, preventing visual errors like textures flickering or overlapping strangely. The Nintendo 64 was a pioneer in using Z-buffering in its hardware. Its graphics processing unit, called the Reality Coprocessor, had built-in support for Z-buffering. This meant the console could handle complex three-dimensional scenes much more efficiently than earlier systems. Instead of relying on software tricks to sort polygons, the N64's hardware did it automatically. This allowed developers to create richer, more detailed worlds without worrying about performance issues. Games like GoldenEye 7 and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time showcased how well the N64 could render immersive environments with many objects and characters on screen at once. Using Z-buffering also helped reduce problems like texture popping, where textures suddenly appear or disappear as the camera moves. Although some games still had minor glitches, the overall effect was a much smoother experience. This technology was a big step forward in console gaming, making 3D worlds feel more real and engaging. It was part of what made the Nintendo 64 stand out during its time, creating memories for players who loved exploring those detailed virtual worlds. Thanks to Z-buffering, the N64 set a new standard for how three-dimensional graphics could look and feel on a home console.